I was always taught as an artist, you're supposed to do this because so and so did it that way, or you can't you can't trace to learn, or you got to learn the fundamentals of shading and composition of body proportions or whatnot. As a child, when growing up, the main thing that is instilled in you, taught, is restriction. Usually I don't eat breakfast, but today I'm feeling kind of bougie. I eat basic breakfast. Like sometimes I get extravagant. I make a little hash brown. I make a little eggs, pancakes to go with it, maybe some grits. Ooh, delish. But today I'm feeling hash brown, some Cheerios. I also want to show y'all this. I got a vitamin D deficiency. Oh my god, my bones brittle. I want to show y'all like some bee footage. So usually your bad boy don't usually like sketch. I usually don't sketch stuff, but this year, like I said, because I'm trying to focus on evolving, growing not only as an artist but as a person, I've decided to start, sketching. That's my baby. That's my boo. I'm gonna work on that. I want it to look better, but I kind of like how it is on the page. This is when I was trying to test paintings. This is very cute. I love it so much. Then this is like my idea. I do a lot of writing of ideas too. This is like I don't know what that's supposed to be, but this is for another painting that I'm doing. It's coming out very good. It's coming out similar and different from this, and I love it because I did this over here at a baby shower, and I didn't even know what I was doing. I just decided to do it. It came out good. Got moving too much. I might work on this and fix it. Some dimensions need to be changed. As you can tell, it looks very Meet the Grinch. I decided to start sketching seriously, like at least it doesn't have to be like a picture perfect-esque drawing. Like I know usually like when you see artists out in the wild drawing and painting. I remember like when I used to be younger in like high school and I went to this poetry slam thing, girl drawing Zelda. I don't know if she knows, she remembers, probably don't know who I am. But if this girl, hi, if you ever somehow stumble upon this video, hi, howdy, how you doing? I saw you drawing that Zelda. She was drawing Link, and he was a very handsome-esque version of Link. Like Link is already like smooth operator already, but he got this boyish charm to him. But nah, she was drawing like a JoJo style sexiness of this man. I'm like, oh my god. And, I ain't no shade. I ain't gay, but you respect to all the gay folks. Shout out to my gay homies. I got bisexual. I got trans friends. You feel me? I'm down with all whatever you want to do is cool with you. I do me, you do you. You feel me? But anyway, she was drawing a very handsome-esque picture of Link, and I was like, I peek you. I can't draw like that, but one day we gonna get there. But anyway, phone, and this is way easier than trying to buy a camera, even though my phone sucks. And sorry for my dirty nails. I was working out earlier. I got, I'm in my booty shorts right now. You feel me? I'm in my undies. It's hot. It's 85 degrees in here again. And my AC sucks, so I'm using a fan. But anyway, this sketch right here, you can't even notice it. If I zoom out a little bit, you kind of can see it. It's my drug, okay? Don't judge me. Don't complain, because I know people say like the artistic style. But I say that to say this, because I don't want to get into the whole and the argument and the rant. But I want to say this to say this. As an artist, as a creative person, as a person that loves aesthetics, anything that I find beautiful and creative, I literally, hold on. Just before we go into the argument of that, I'm going to show y'all. I literally want to make a flamingo painting, and I'm not gonna make it yet. It probably might not be a part of my thing, but I might do it. I don't know. I literally based a painting off of this. This great picture right here, literally found inside a magazine. Shout out to y'all. I literally based I literally based one of the paintings. As you could tell, some of the things, there's gonna be similarity to this right here, this bad boy, this thing right here. Literally inspired me to make my peanut butter and jelly sandwich painting. So my argument is bada bing, bada bing. It's another concept sketch to another concept to another blah, blah, blah. I lost my words there for a second. But don't limit yourself as an artist. Get creativity from everywhere. I didn't used to understand that. I used to be like, oh, you got to draw picture perfect-esque drawings inside a sketchbook. No, a sketchbook is for getting ideas out. Who cares about if you probably might have one thing that's up in there like a magnum opus. Somebody might flip through this and be like, oh, because when I look through this, I go, oh. But, that doesn't matter. What matters is being a creative person and making art as you see fit, and the beauty and the idea of what you see inside your don't mind putting it out on page. I'm sorry if I'm trying to be like more philosophical when I say it, but that's how I feel. Okay, and I'm done. I think that's my TED talk. Have fun, have a good day, do something creative. I just want to show y'all more footage of the dungeon, my messy room. And here's just another point of view of what it looks like, what I do. This is Chi Chi for my girlfriend, Stitch, because she kind of looks like him. Pause. I hope she never sees this. My screen is, not my screen, but my camera in that top part, it sucks. It doesn't focus. It doesn't want to focus. But I'm gonna force through this. Okay, not force. I'm gonna endure through that English. Sometimes my grammar don't grammar. I don't know if y'all can relate, but your boy been working on stuff. You know, I'm having a hard time trying to get the composition of trying to draw this thing I want to draw. But this is what I got from the all the doodles and concepts. I have a lot more that I've been trying to mash all together to try to get the perfect idea of what I want. I'm trying to get the magnum opus of my beauty, my representation of who I am as a person in my life, and the things that I've had to struggle through. I don't really know how to say in a very sophisticated way, but I think I just want to show y'all this, and I'm gonna probably go in depth, because I'm the type of person I don't like explaining my art. I don't know why. This is what I've been doing all day long. I am so tired. Well, actually, I went outside, spray painting. Now I'm here doing this. I have no energy because I stayed up until 4 or 3 o'clock. When you dream, you either dream big or go home. You feel me? I'm up right now drawing. I am tired. It's 11 something. I'm listening to Omni while I draw. Shout out Omni. You probably don't know me. I know you. You don't know me, but we can probably get to know each other. No, we can't. You know what? I don't care either way. I'm drawing, okay? I'm being productive. I'm proud of myself, but I am very sleepy. This is supposed to be a drawing of it's actually a biblical thing. I didn't think I was gonna be a very biblical painter, but it's kind of a message where it's biblical and it ain't biblical at the same time, where it's if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. What's the secret between us? But it's basically the parable of the sower. Sir, no. Sir, please. You gonna come back up here? Let's step on my computer. Good morning, people. How are you doing? It's morning for me. It's I think 11 something. I just woke up. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. Your boy, your big dog, I'm butt naked. I'm not booty butt naked, but I'm in my shorts, no shirt on. It is hot. It's still hot. I'm sorry that every time we meet each other, for some reason, I'm like this. But I'm not showing you nothing either. But I'm about to... Okay, I'm gonna be bold. Laugh all you want at my hot mess of a room, but I just want to say I'm kind of proud of myself, because ever since recording, it's not because of the recording, but it's just because I want to be consistent. I'm trying to be more in tune to trying to progress and be what I want to be and what I see myself as being as a creative person or whatnot, or whatever I'm trying to say. I feel in my mind, in my head, I'm telling myself I'm kind of faking it till I make it, but actually low-key I kind of feel this is what I want to do, and I'm proud of myself, very proud of myself, but I'm kind of psyching myself out of man, you know, you just doing whatever to do. But I digress. I finished. I'm not gonna get up and show you them, but the things I've been working on, finished the solar painting, finished the little painting with the space and time continuum. That one in the middle is the painting The Night is Young. And I think I finished the sketch for another painting called Hopeless Romantic, but I haven't worked on it yet, or I haven't sketched it out yet, and I still wanna. It's the PBJ Supreme and the painting of the PBJ and the painting of the Hopeless Romantic is I haven't necessarily worked on it quite well yet, or like making it like, cause it's one of those things where like in my mind's eye I can see it perfectly, but I can't sketch it out as perfectly as I see it. And then the moment I start sketching it, I lose it. So I've been working on really hard, just trying to get that to a T. Yeah. I just want to say, like, I'm very proud of myself, and I'm gonna start work, so I got to turn on my computer. So yeah. And if y'all watching, you know, just thank you, you know, hit the subscribe button if you believe in me or whatnot. You don't got to, you don't gotta like, you ain't gotta do anything, but thank you if you're here. I just want to give like a little quick update, like and I'm just trying to do, like, I guess I'm doing like vlog type of things or whatever, but not really, but kind of. But I'm gonna put this into, like, I'm gonna mix and mash this into something and give like some type of theme to it to make it more credible. Good morning, beautiful people. I woke up very not motivated. It's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on the dot. I woke up very not motivated. I woke up, and this crazy thing is, cause like this is like my, I think like my 4th, 5th, 6th edit in a video where I'm just doing this randomly during this process of me trying to sketch things out on things. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like put this in, but I'm just like make a little short form videos that I'm gonna mash up all together. But I gotta hold on, my chest itch. ASMR. There you go. But anyway, I woke up very not motivated today. I'm gonna focus on one thing. I'm gonna focus on this drawing over here because I don't want y'all to see my hot mess room. Look at my sword. We're gonna focus on this right here. So I woke up very focused. Jesus, I woke up very not motivated. Like, for some reason, like I'm gonna say this first. Well, I'm gonna show y'all this because this is what I'm gonna do today. I can't afford models. I don't know anything about models. I'm just like some random guy that likes art and just does what he do. I'm not like no sophisticated guy that goes out and my apologies. Go, like, you know, seek out models to pose and then paint them and whatnot. I'm not that type of guy. But I thought of like a person I would like to see as a model, and my favorite person, well, not my favorite person, but a girl that I thought was a very aesthetically pleasing that I want to try to like. And I like me, I don't want to just like stick to like just like, I want to paint like everybody. I want to paint anything. I want to do anything. I want to paint like different races, different ideas, different subjects. Like I want to paint like a Native American painting one day. But right now I chose as my first. It's just like how I'm rephrasing this weird, but I mean it's coming from the heart in all honesty. But my first person that I want to paint that's like a Caucasian person is Sarah Jean Underwood, and not just only because she's Caucasian, because this person could have been anybody. But I was thinking like, who is somebody that's like I don't like feel no like type of connection to, but I feel a connection to. But then at the same time, it's just a random person who I don't really care about. But at the same time, like they're like very beautiful. And then at the same time, I can like put on a canvas and it comes out like, wow, that's an amazing painting. Oh my God. And ooh, she brings out the seductiveness. Oh, she's so cute. And oh, ooh, wow, that's such a beautiful, a pose. But sadly, I still can't paint from my mind's eye. And it hurts. It hurts me so bad because I got like this perfect picture inside my head that I want to do, that I can see, and hopefully I bring it out. Hopefully I at least bring it out good enough to where I can like get it where I want to get it. But hopefully if I don't, that's okay too. Blah. And I collage a bunch of stuff together, trades over a little bit of stuff. Like what I do usually sometimes when I can't find inspiration, I like collage stuff, sketch over stuff, then put stuff, and then mix match stuff, and then change stuff and alter stuff till it becomes my own thing. But I still can't get my mind's out of work. So, but anyway. Like, as I was saying, just back to this one, to focus on this one. I don't have no motivation today, and I'm very sad because, like, I woke up early. I didn't goof off all this week. I think this at, like, the end of the week, or end of, like, last week, like, on Friday, Saturday. Then I drew, I already got this done. I think I might have showed y'all, like, a little glance of what this was supposed to be. It's supposed to be, like, the idea of the sword, like, as I mentioned or whatnot. And I wanted it's this dress that my mom wore on her wedding that I saw in the picture. And I was like, ooh, I like that picture. And then it's like another relative who's supposed to be like my grandma's mom. And I was like, oh, if I mix those together, like those, like, cause my grandma's mom, when she was younger, maybe, I no tea, no shade to my great grandma, she was cute. She was cute. She was alright. She was a little baddie, no pause, weird. That kind of sounded weird, but I'm just saying, the looks run in the family, okay? I look good, they look good, we look good, we fly. I wanted, so this is like the sketch right here, and then run back over here, this is like the little doodle, and I like, It took me a long time to do this because I thought it was going to take forever to do that one. But it didn't, because this one is like, I can see why this one took so long, because it got like way more sophisticated details. And I added this at the last moment, and I was like, amazing. Because I didn't know what I wanted to do, because like, I didn't know if I wanted to be on stairs or like on a gazebo or what. But I changed it to stairs because like, I was like, I never really seen like a painting in I seen people on stairs and painting, but not like a very like elegance per se, I would say. I feel sad because it's like, I feel like I'm spending a lot of time doing the trace thing, and it's not a bad thing that I'm spending a lot of time doing this, because I did this with like, you know, tracing over my little doodle or whatnot, and you know, hold on, this is hanging up on my wall right here. It's something like when I did this one right here, I think I might have showed y'all before, but when I did this one right here, like you might see it on the shorts, I did this in like the pink one, the pinkish one with the little pink thing. I did that like without tracing like the back, because usually I would trace like the back. Like this is my like move quickly like type of dealio that I'm doing. Like if I want to move faster, this is what I'm doing. I trace over the thing, trace over here, then trace over there, then I paint, so I can get like a perfect idea of what I want. But it's going like, it could get loose, because this kind of has like the Jesus one right here. This kind of has like back tracings over it. You see, just like small details. Not everything was drawn on there. Like I did like a little, woke up today with no confidence, no ambition, no desire to want to do anything. I just woke up very, very lackluster, and I still want to do something, but I gotta work soon. I gotta work like in 2 hours. And I can get a lot of stuff done in 2 hours, but it's just like I need to want to rest like at least like 30 to 40 minutes before I start work, because if I don't get in that mindset before I start work, I'm gonna have a little gratitude attitude, and I don't want to do that. I want to be humble. I want to be nice. I want to be kind to the people I work with, or not even work with, but the people I'm helping. Because you know, when you got a purpose in a life and you got a job, even if you don't got a job, I feel like you should do things with your whole heart. And I feel like if I don't get ready, if I don't prepare myself, if I don't do it, whatever, I ain't gonna be like positive or whatever. But anyway, your boy, your big dog, your homie, I am not really motivated to do anything today. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm going to push myself really hard right now, at least for like 20, 30 minutes, because I have a goal that I want to achieve. And even if I'm not confident and positive, I'm very thankful for waking up. I'm thankful for all the things that I have. I'm thankful for being in this present, this moment, in this time. And when you wake up and you have the energy to do something, I still got abilities and moving in my limbs. I was able to eat. I got a nice house over my head. I should be thankful for the things I got. You know, positive. Toxic positivity is bad sometimes, good sometimes, but I am not gonna force myself to break and mess and wreck myself, but I'm gonna push myself because I have the strength, I have the courage and the motivation to move. I want to do it, but it's something that's holding me back, and I don't know what that's holding me back. I feel like I'm pushing myself too much, because I did a lot in a short span of time, but not really, but kind of really not really. And I'm kind of rambling now, but I'm gonna say this last little bit that I don't know if it might sound like encouraging or whatnot, but I say, because I want to also like I want to work on my peanut butter jelly supreme painting. I'm supposed to be doing two. I'm gonna do one, I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna do another paint, but it's gonna be like a bite missing out of it. It's gonna be called the bite, and that one I'm gonna sell. Hopefully someone buys it. But even if somebody doesn't buy it, that's okay too. But I want to sell it, because my goal is, and I haven't told y'all actually my goal of what I'm doing, this reason why I'm painting so much. Because at first I didn't really have a desire to paint, but then my desire to paint actually mended somehow in some way into this goal. It made me more creative, and I also want to work on my book some more. Sorry, I'm rambling. I said I was gonna stop, but it makes me want to work on my book some more. And I'm working on the book, yes. But it makes me want to work on my book some more. So I like this state that I am, but for some reason today, I just don't have the motivation. That's all I can say. Like, just we as people, just being here and existing on this earth, just living this life or whatnot, that we should just like want to make changes in little ways. And my little way of changing is not only me growing as a person, but creating things, doing things that like leave a message of whatever message that people want to take. Hopefully it doesn't make people evil and mean and angry. Hopefully I'm doing positive and good inside the world, even with all my flaws or whatnot. But last thing I want to say, just give yourself some time to strive for what you want to do. And you can believe it. Now I'm finna go, and I mean it. Promise you, pinky promise. Stay positive, keep living, keep going, keep going, keep going. Adios, pieces, deuces, bye. Very proud of myself. It's like 2:05, 2:03 a.m. in the morning. And I just wanted to make this real quick video because I want to say, like, I finally think I understand what I want to this whole little montage vlog type of thing to be about, like the topic. And the topic I thought of while I was thinking of this, because I was just thinking, like, man, like as I was just completed this, like, even though this thing is a process, every time I do these things, I feel it makes the painting one easier. It makes it easier to do. But not only does it make the painting easier, but it helps me. It helps me have like some type of like foundation, and it's fun to do. It's hard work. It's hard work. It's fun to do. And I just think about like my job and everything when I'm doing it too, like my actual job, like not just painting or drawing, but my job that I do, like dealing with people, because I get cursed out constantly with the job that I do, but dealing with situations and adversity, even when you really care about something, and even when you really truly care about something, when you care about people, like family, like just think about family. It's some family that get on my dang nerve. I didn't say the D word, you don't know, but I said dang, but they get on my dang nerve. But I love them so much. I love them, and I would do things for them. Even people that like done did me dirty. If it come down to it, if it came down to a situation where, you know, life or death situation, and you know, I feel like, you know, it's us versus them, I'm gonna have your back because I love you, because we family. Some people ain't like that though. I'm like that. I'm a ride of that baby. But excuse my little belly. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep that part in where I say, oh my god, but my little belly just showed. I gotta keep my goodies out the video. Jesus Christ. But when you really deeply into like the foundation of like experience things and doing things and wanting to make a difference for yourself, not even just make a difference for yourself, but just like the process of creativity, the process of growing like a flower, like that right there. Growing, the process of growing and becoming is difficult. It's gonna be some hard times, some good times, some bad times, some happy times. We gonna, like I say in work, sometime when I be at work, we laugh, we cried, but we made it through. Like that's my little slogan sometimes that I say, because it's like that's true just about like the not only the process of like art, but you could take that in like a lot of fundamental things. Life, relationships, career, drawing, video games. You literally got to start from level 1 to get to whatever level is the highest, like 99, 100, 5,000. You think them people that spend the money on gotchas don't be tired pushing the grab, paying money to try to get the carrots that they want? Then when you get the carrots that they want, like when you finish the game, you're just like, dang, I finished the game. No, it's on to the next one. Even if it ain't on to the next one, sometimes you just play it over and over. Like I played BioShock, the video game BioShock, 7 times. Like no. I bought it. I literally bought it for like every console that ever came out that I ever got. I bought it for rambly, wobbly wobbly. Just you know, the idea when you gonna one day it's gonna click. One day it's gonna click, like where you gonna get it, you gonna understand. Because it just clicked for me. I didn't, even though I always heard people say trust process, and I even say that before too. You know, I didn't really, some things like, even you don't really truly get engulfed in that thing until you really start getting engulfed to it. Like I'm trying to think of like something like that I really got engulfed. Oh yeah, like I said, change. Like I want a consistency in my life. I want consistency. I want to my changes that I'm asked for. Like this was like my this is surprisingly like the only year where I actually been able to keep, what's those things called? Like your New Year's resolution. There we go. A New Year's resolution where I'm practicing languages that I want to learn. I am drawing and being creative. I am wanting to be a more humble and nice and kind person, because I feel like I am a nice and kind person. But sometimes I feel like sometimes my nice and kindness isn't as unconditional as I expect it to be. Like if I'm being in all honesty, and I want to be more 10 toes down with it. Not expecting things, just doing things just to do things, encouraging people, and not expecting them to encourage me back. Just, you know, like being a good person and changing things that I don't like about myself, that I also like, some of that are negative and some that are like positive, make them better. Like that's what I'm saying. Like trust the process of the things that you're doing, and you know it's gonna work out. That's all I want to say. Deuces. I am so sleepy, but I kept my word. Now I'm about to play Elden Ring. And I'm gonna be Dark Soul tomorrow. I'm too tired to talk. I just wanted to show y'all. Just like take y'all computer or turn it sideways, do something so y'all can see it. I had the TV flipped up like this. You know, I was putting work in. Night. Okay. I just had like a big brain idea. I was struggling with this because like I had to like do a lot of reference to try to figure out what I want to do. And I finally, even though it looked like a hot mess, I finally understand and figure out what I want to do with it. And I was having a struggle with like what I want to put over here. I was like, I need like either one or two more things that I thought of it. Like everything has a meaning to it secretly, but I didn't think that the peanut butter and jelly itself is like indicative of my struggle and what I feel like. Banana is representative of like black people because like, you know, the racist terms and stuff like that I was thinking, and blah blah blah. Like I feel like racism is always going to exist, but it's up to us, the people that want to make change happen. The crown and the ring inside, you can't really see the ring, but the ring is supposed to represent my love for somebody that's very special and near and dear to my heart, my future wife. Okay, let's get it. I can't tell y'all something else because that's a secret. If you get it, you get it. And then like the what else? There's something else in here that I forgot. There's all the apples and the oranges. I had a teacher tell me something about like, it's this thing I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna leave it from my book, but I'm just gonna say, think of apples to oranges and what apples to oranges represent. And when you give pieces of yourself to somebody, you are the orange. Think that. That's all I'm gonna say. And then if I don't work, I'll say this. I'll promise it here right now. If my book doesn't get done by the end of the year, I'll start posting parts of my book, and then I'll start telling y'all why am I thinking about the orange theory or the orange parable or the story or whatever you want to say, a motivational word or whatever. Almond milk just because I like almond milk. And then I thought of sugar. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I thought of sugar, because I'm gonna go run downstairs and tell y'all why. Yeah. So I was sitting right here looking, excuse my hot mess room. I'm gonna clean it today. I promise y'all. I was looking at this painting, and then I was looking at that painting, and then I was thinking about like, man, I am being very productive. I got this done and this done, as I promised. I kept the word to myself. This was very hard and it didn't come out as much as perfect as I wanted, but I was like, I'm on go mode. I need to get things done, make stuff happen. But I was just thinking, I'm like, okay, mister. I was like, okay, mister, what's something that's near and dear to me? And then I was thinking of how I was reading. Don't make fun of me. Please don't make fun of me. But your boy used to watch Powerpuff Girls when he was younger, okay? I even went so far to call myself Puff Girl. I am a guy. And I thought of my dad. I'm not going to show my dad, but I thought of my dad. And my dad passed away. But that's here nor there. You know, I've went through my trials and tribulations with that. That's another story for another day. But I was thinking how my dad didn't want me to be a powerful girl, but my mom encouraged me to be a powerful girl. And there's something in there that represents my dad's crown, like, you know, like growing up and being raised, you are taught to be like, the world tries to control you. And I keep thinking about this thing about like how my dad, when I was like little in school, where I had to like write with a pencil, and like this teacher knew my dad too, which is crazy, but he kept on telling me how to like write like this, write properly, write perfectly, because he wanted me to succeed. He wanted the world to be okay with me. But I used to write like this. I used to draw with it, write stuff like this. This is how I used to write when I was doing math, when I was doing stuff, when I was writing. I used to write as if I was painting on the paper. Then I thought about it. I keep on seeing these videos of Sargent. I don't know who John Singer Sargent is, but I'm starting to like the dude because I'm starting to look more things for him. And I'm like, I used to not only write like that and draw like that, but I'm like, when I started learning like this, I started thinking of like, dang, the only person that's like truly let me like be myself is my mom. And I was like, I thought of Powerpuff Girls when I thought of my mom, and I'm like, hold up, I got a little bit of my dad in there. I got a little bit of myself in there. I got a little bit of my mom in there. I'm like, oh my God. And I thought of the Powerpuff Girls. Then I thought of, for some reason, when I was sitting right there looking at Stitch, I kept thinking, sugar, spice, and everything nice. And I've been reading. The thing is, the main thing that's going to make me now I'm going to put a bag of sugar. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to have a reference to the Powerpuff Girls in there. But I kept thinking of a bag of sugar. So I'm like right there on that side, like imagine like the image right here. Then just imagine like the sugar right here somewhere, like bag of sugar. I'm gonna take a picture. But I kept on thinking sugar, spice, and everything nice. And I'm like, perfect. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I'm gonna go do now. So today I'm babysitting Rugrats. Hello, Rugrat. Hello, bad child. Wow, baby. shy and scary looking, but also mean and vicious and a little tomboy, but she's cute and adorable. She loves me. She always sleeps with me. And you, a precious, beautiful little prince. Okay. Y'all might see a little too much because I'm shirtless. But I finally finished my magnum opus. It's not perfect, but that's okay because I want to change some stuff as I'm drawing and painting it on the canvas, so that's okay. But it's a little too big, so, and I'm going to go ahead and just like do this over again and make it a little bit smaller. I like how everything is, but it's just like this part right here is hanging over, and I want that to be displayed. I want this little bit part to be displayed, so I'm gonna shrink that down a little bit. But I just want to say the last thing in my little vlog where I'm reflecting kind of saying like my theme was gonna be the trust the process, but also trust the struggle in the process, because it's gonna be a lot of things in life, not just like my painting, but a lot of things that probably people are going through right now. Like, we're living in 2024. I don't want to get like to all the details of things, how I feel about like how life is going, not only for myself but around the world and all these things that are happening. But I say that, I'm trying to like piece together my thoughts because I didn't really expect to even record this. But I just want to say I've grown a lot this year, like in my mind. But there's also, like, yesterday I was having a thought that were like, I heard somebody say like, you go in a cycle, life is a cycle. I've been on the merry-go-round, and I've got a painting which is a merry-go-round, so this is perfect. It kind of ties into it, but I haven't worked on it yet, but I'm doing it. But if life is a merry-go-round and you really start to recognize the cycles that you've gone through, I mean, I don't necessarily per se say like there's cycles, like there's things that do repeat in my life, like as I grow, like certain years, like as instance to me is like where I always get in like kind of like a depressive mode towards like the winter time. But like I like the winter, which is weird and odd, but I get kind of like in this depressive mode where I don't want to do anything during winter. I just want to chill and relax. I don't want to do anything productive. But I realize like there are certain things that I'm going through in my life that kind of just like repeat and circle and circle and circle and circle and circle. And I don't want that. And I kept on telling myself, like today when I woke up, I don't want to keep going through the things that I know are like stopping me from getting where I want to get. Like sometimes I'm a little lazy too much. Sometimes I give too much energy into certain. That's another thing. Sometimes I want to be like full music. Sometimes I want to go full art, and then like I have this hard trouble of equally balancing. Sometimes it's perfect. Sometimes it's perfect. I'm trying to get into that consistency of that perfectness. And now I'm recording too and just making videos. So that's all I want to say is like just find the equilibrium of what you want to do, and not just like creating things, not just working, but in life. There's like this saying in the Bible, and I'm a Christian boy, I'm just gonna say it, but you can take this in any aspect of your life. You don't have to be a Christian to follow this, but whatever your hand finds to do it with all your heart and do it with all your kindness and all your goodness. That's not really how the word goes, but just follow your instinct for whatever you want to do. Like, I'm going to take religion out of it. I'm just going to say, like, my thing, I was going to leave it. For my book, but, I'm going to give it to y'all because I'm going to drop some tea on y'all. I had this teacher, and I'm not going to say her name, I'm not going to put it out there, but I had this teacher in high school who was one of my second favorite English teachers. I'm so sorry. I had a first one. But she was my second favorite English teacher, and she told me this thing where, like, I remember this boy got into a fight with this other boy, and this other boy was like, nobody liked him that much. But afterwards, she was telling us this thing, and it was very ironic because she told us the thing and it hit really hard. She kicked him out the classroom too, but it was like a couple of weeks afterwards when she said it. And I remember specifically because I remember she kicked the boy out of the classroom and then everything was all chill. And she was like, think of life as an orange. If you have an orange and you have slices, and you can say other fruit, you can say banana, maybe apple, I don't know. But think of the slices, and you giving all your slices out. Sometimes you want to keep some slices for yourself. Sometimes you have to, like, that's just like the struggle. Sometimes in the struggle, you have to keep those struggles to yourself, endure it. And sometimes you got to fight. Sometimes you got to give out your slices to fight. Like, and sometimes you just got to be in the moment. Sometimes you got to be in the moment. Just like the slice ain't always a fight. The slice ain't always a struggle. The slice ain't always like happiness. The slice ain't always sadness. You got to have your slices, give out your slices, and just home your things that you want. Home the things that you want and your desire. I don't believe in all that like speaking into existence type of stuff, even though I like that. And then sometimes I say it too. But I believe in there is always a value and there's a fluctuation in life. And sometimes everything ain't gonna be perfect. And that's okay, boo-boo. That's okay, sweet honey baby child. Sweet summer child. That's good. That's okay. But it's just like, remember who you are, remember your balance, and just keep enduring through that process. That's all I want to say. That's how I'm gonna cut it. That's why I'm gonna leave it right there. Just trust that process, that struggle, that abundance, that energy, that thing that you're trying to give out into the world, so that you can, and every time you're not gonna always get, like, you ain't always gonna get like a gift back from the universe. Sometimes you just gotta do it with your whole heart. And I feel like that's what I'm doing with these paintings. I'm making these paintings. I don't know if I'm gonna sell to someone. I don't even know if someone's gonna get done. But I truly trust myself in this moment that I am, and I'm just gonna keep on working on it. I wish this could focus, baby. Come on, there you go. I had to flip the thing. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna leave now. Deuces. Thank y'all if y'all been watching. I love y'all. Keep it 100. Bye. Later.